Alright, let's keep doing this. I mean, I'm a bit too far in to just stop. You know what I mean? Again, why isn't there just a bridge right there? Why do you make me walk around? If there's no purpose to this other than a fight. No point. Just a fight. That's why I hate this game the most. It literally has tons of filler in it. Tons. You know, when we say we want a game that has a long gameplay time, you know, we don't mean it by filling it with just repetitive bullshit. I want actual content, you know?
Hi, I'm Zachariah. Are you Sincerity?
Yes. Your message mentioned that you're a merchant and that you may be interested in some merchandise. I have some overstock that I'm willing to sell, but I want to be sure that this merchandise won't end up in enemy hands. Please understand that the safety of our corporation depends on it, and that I don't want any of my superiors to learn about this type of transaction.
Sure. Wow.
I hear where you're coming from. Don't worry though, the stocks won't be resold together. I'll spread them out here and there so no one will be able to track the sales back to you. And obviously, with stocks disseminated, your enemies will have a harder time mounting a strong enough offense to harm you.
Do you have a wide enough network to disseminate the merchandise afterwards? It's true that that's a pretty good solution. Very well then. I think that we can do business. Someday I will kill that madman.
Who is this mutant? Why did he kill the merchant?
Cain. He refused any type of relationship with humans, and I guess that is his way of showing me that he disagrees with my trying to do business with them. But he failed the negotiation I had been working on for months without even realizing that we need these weapons. Anyway, I guess I need to find another way to stock up.
Or we could just go and kill him?
Work, all those negotiations, all for nothing. Your rival's an idiot, Phobos. All he seems to want to do is piss off humans. He doesn't even seem to get it. Without humans, without Noctis, Mutant Valley's never gonna amount to shit.
I know that, and you know that, and he knows that. He just does not care. He'd rather die than rely on humans.
Listen to me. This idea that you need humans to survive, I can see how it can get annoying. But you have to admit that the other way around is true too. I know how hard it is to need someone who's treated you like dirt.
I'm so sorry, Phobos.
Don't be. Had I known that Cain would intervene, I would have never arranged our meeting there.
Cain, what a guy. Looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Instead, he'd kill hundreds.
He hates humans, hates their guts, and he won't stop until he dies. And unfortunately, He has a lot of followers.
What did... I don't understand. We had to buy something, right? So then why did that big mutant kill our trading partner? Did the mutant work for Abundance too?
No, Scott. The mutant doesn't work for Abundance. He killed the man from his own hate, and it left us unable to finish the exchange.
Oh, I see. How sudden. What a twist.
Such a waste. All that time spent for that exchange to turn into nothing. If I find out who told Kane about the meeting, I'd show him what makes me different from scum.
Take it easy, big guy. With all these intercorporation wars, finding weapons won't be too difficult. I could ask around for you.
Why, thank you, Andrew.
We were lucky Kane didn't attack you too, Phobos. He obviously doesn't like you. You're his natural competition for Chief.
I say bring him on. That brute doesn't scare me.
Or me. Or you, for that matters. Like, come on. He's nothing. Hopefully we don't need those anymore. Man. Is that really it? Okay. Well, that's worker pants. I don't want to upgrade that. Alright. Where do I have to go? That one in particular? Or... oh good, they're back. How many times have I passed by that chest and not open it? Oh my. Say that though.
Captain, good to... I found refuge in a city that doesn't belong to Abundance, if you can believe it. But it seems that Victor managed to infiltrate it. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but if you have any information on this...
We're talking about an act of aggression toward a foreign power, and what I'm telling you is akin to treason, Zachariah. It's almost sure that Victor is preparing an attack upon our refuge city, but not with our own troops. From what I was told, he has hired mercenaries and even embedded some of his men. The craziest part of the story is that he's preparing a war without an army with the sole goal of capturing you. At this stage, that verges on psychosis. He's obsessed with you. Watch out. He's becoming more and more vicious, and he won't stop at anything to capture you and your Technomancer colleagues.
Thank you, Captain. I know the ASC's in Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. But if they're pretending to be merchants among real merchants, that's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Thanks. Really gotta stop having these internal monologues. God, I hate this ladder climbing animation. Such a waste of time. Everything about this game feels like it's just longer than necessary to extend the length of this game. And honestly, that's not a good feeling to have. Still can't go to the old dome. Oh, good. No conversation. So skip that. Now that it's daytime, can I do this? Hey guys, I'm just standing around doing absolutely nothing. Woo! Awesome. Look at me. Doing absolutely nothing. Standing around. Isn't this fun? Fun gameplay. 1 minute. I was staying out here for 1 minute. If nothing happens in 1 minute, then I am done with this quest. I'm gonna untrack it and just leave it. Because I don't fucking care anymore. What a fucking horrendous design for a quest. Don't ever make players wait around. Ever. It is the dumbest shit you can put in the game. And you know me, I hate it when I have to backtrack. And I hate it even more when games waste my time. Got 5 seconds to do something. Alright, I'm done. Fuck that quest. Can't believe there's no fucking trigger point. Or dumb fucking design.
Hey, the mattress. What do you know about any ASC in Noctis?
Dangerous question. Victor bought himself some mercenaries. They're here, and I doubt they're just running bakeries. Nah, they're making trouble, watching. Sure, they're armed, just in case he ever decides to attack.
Why is there the ... if he's not gonna pause at each one?
The most exotic...
I'm looking for information.
Ah, yes. Yes. The merchants who aren't, you mean? Yes, I knew the caravan's chief. And, yeah, the one who came back kinda looks like him, but sure as hell doesn't act like him. This might sound crazy, but seems to me all those merchants were replaced with... I don't know, but they're not from here. And instead of selling their goods, they're busy asking around about the guards and stock and that sort of thing.
Can you point them out to me?
I could, but I won't. I don't want any involvement. I don't want to be replaced. I'll just tell ya, they've been regular clients since they came back.
Fair enough. I'll just keep an eye on your clients for a while. Thank you.
Oh my god, not again. Do I have to stand around and wait and do nothing? Thank God. Jesus Christ. Dumb fucking game design. You are terrible. What bothers me the most is that I can't get rid of them. Those fucking little tiny exclamation points.
Repent!
I had something. I'm wondering if any of your parishioners have started acting bizarre.
You dare to come ask me questions? You dare to come see me while you still have my child's blood on your hands? You are a monster! A diabolical creature who thinks he is a divine judge! Get out of here!
Huh.
Listen, preacher, we might have significant differences, but I'm sure that you only want the best of your flock. And I heard that a man from Abundance has tampered with some of them in order to conquer this city. I guess that he spoke badly about me because he knows that I'm against this invasion. I've seen too many people suffer from the war, and in addition to that, Abundance does not tolerate public temples, which would put an end to your lectures.
An invasion? Really? By the shadows! That old son's henchman hadn't told me that. And my temple? You're saying that they're forbidden there? How awful! I must stop that evil being! Send him back to roast under the nefarious beams of his master! I'm surprised his servants weren't mutants, but maybe they were in disguise. More pressing, however, is it that these servants have convinced some of my followers and now have come here to tempt me. Do not worry, the shadow has opened my eyes to save my soul, but has it done so for my followers? The mutation is preparing to make its way towards them. A pity.
Can never be too careful with religious types, so I'll have to keep an eye on these folks. They can spread ideas like wildfire. Is there anything noteworthy happening right now?
We are stained with the blight of... May the sun...
I guess that you'd like me to
You would be blessed 3...
Oh. That was actually a quest. Great. There wasn't even a quest marker on him, but a quest nonetheless. Why does it tell me to stand? Look. I really do not wish. Ugh. Whatever then.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately? Would have had some members who might have looked different than they did when they left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they're no regular merchants, that's for sure. They've been trying to blend in, imitate our accents and clothes and all that. But not that well. They try damn hard, though. What happened to the real merchants? No, forget it. I don't even want to know. Scares the hell out of me. Rather not know.
Fair enough. Thanks. So we know the spies are embedded in certain groups, but to find out who the spies are among them, we're gonna need to keep a constant eye on all of them. Can't do it on my own, though. Gonna need all my brothers and sisters to take turns, so we can stay discreet.
Great. Can I do the same for the fucking prostitutes? That's probably what I needed to do, huh? Oh look, suddenly they're all active again.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated Noctis, and as you already know, that's not a good thing.
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What? What do you want us to do about it? Most of us are terrified of them. They're immune to our powers.
I understand your frustration and your fear. I wasn't there, and don't even want to imagine what they put you through. But we don't back down from fear. We're military. We fight. And I will be damned if we will back down from a few fucking ASC spies with lightning rods.
I hope you can see our secrets at risk. But I agree, the best defense is a strong first attack. If we hide and wait for them, we put our secret even more at risk. So what do you propose we do?
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups, but we can't move until we know which members are from the ASC. Moles disguise themselves as mercenaries, religious zealots, and even merchants.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs on those groups.
Thank you.
Things keep going like this, I'm in danger of actually liking Technomancers.
Good morning, Zachariah. Our brothers are still at their stakeout, but if you need any help, just let me know.
No, I can't ask you to keep an eye on the prostitutes. Really? Really? This is unbelievably the dumbest quest I've ever seen. Oh, I can turn it off. Holy shit. Find out who's killing the pimps. Oh, turn that shit off. Alright. Not my concern anymore. Let's get out of here. how not to design a quest, you know?
Hey, the mattress.
I'd like to know where you put away the serum that you stole from the preacher's parish. You've really sunk far. Taking serum meant to help the refugees? I thought that the Vori were respectful of the sect.
By all means, we respect the sect. Shadow! We would never have gone to see a preacher and even less a serum for the refugees, but I can tell you that we won't let ourselves be insulted by some random jackass.
Listen, maybe I went a little too far, but come on, stealing is usually your forte, right? So if it's not you, that means someone got mixed up in this type of activity without your knowing. And on top of it, he's making sure you're the one accused.
Looks like it, and I don't like it at all. When I tell you that we didn't steal from the preacher, it's true. But we dealt with him not long ago, and I wonder if that didn't get us into deep shit.
Like...
The preacher came to ask us to scare away one of his parishioners, a guy who was helping him at the temple. He told us that he was threatening him and scaring him. Of course, we went to see the guy, shook him up a bit, and told him to stop bothering the preacher. But in retrospect, I wonder if that was the right thing to do. What did that guy see to make him go after a preacher, huh?
Thanks for the info. I'll look into it.
Great. Like, I will say that this game does have a lot of quote-unquote content. But, so a lot of the contents are really, really, really boring.
I hear you've been having problems with the preacher.
No problem. He's a saint.
You can talk to me. I've talked to the Vori, and they're the ones who have sent me. They're starting to wonder about that saint, since he accused them of stealing serum meant for the refugees.
He did that? I guess that I can tell you then. First, I want to tell you that I am a faithful believer, temple follower. I would never accuse the preacher if he behaved suspiciously.
Tell me what happened exactly.
I was praying at the temple the other day. I was in a little corner. I didn't want to bother anyone. The preacher came in and went to the donation box and emptied it instead of putting it away in the temple safe. I saw him leave with it. I wanted to talk to him about it afterwards. First I thought that maybe he wanted to count the serum at his place, and I offered him my help. Instead of accepting or reassuring me, he sent his thugs to tell me not to bother him. I know that it sounds crazy, but the preacher did something shady. I'm sure of it.
I'm going to look through his stuff to see what this is all about. Thank you for the information.
A preacher stealing from his own donation box. How unsurprising.
Please, some serum to spare?
Oh my god, are you serious?
Please.
Where are you from?
Well, from Abundance, like you, of course. Best corporation of them all.
Doesn't sound like you are. So why'd you lie?
People like to help those like themselves.
Oh.
Please.
Where are you from?
Well,
Doesn't. So why?
people.
Really? Well, there goes that idea. I thought really, like, that's where you have to be. Okay, then. The fuck? Okay. If they're not there, please don't put their icons there. Fucking stupid. Why would you leave their icon there if they're not actually there? My god. Oh.
Sorry, pal, can't go through. Priest ordered us to let no one through. No one includes you. Sorry, pal, can't go through.
Are you kidding?
I had something.
Come on, guys, let's get him!
Stop! Stop! For the love of the Shadow! I was the one who stole the serum. I admit it. Greed blinded me. Temptation was too strong.
Why did you ask me to look for the serum with the Vori?
They were the ideal culprits. And even if you hadn't been able to recover it, it would have distracted everybody from my misdeed. I committed a horrible sin, but please, let me fix my mistake. I will give to the refugees what they were meant to receive. Even more, I swear. If you keep the secret, no one will be the wiser, and everything will fall back into place.
No.
You're a hypocrite. You preach all day so that others repent their sins, but you don't hesitate to steal and cheat poor people around you. I don't believe in your redemption. You're likely to swindle again. I'll inform the prince about this matter, and he will distribute the serum himself to the refugees in need.
Who are you to pose as the representative of morality? Be cursed! May the Lord's mighty eye burn you to ashes!
Uh-huh. Now get the fuck out.
Repent!
I had some...
Wow, his dialogue doesn't even change. That's a lack of attention to detail, like everything in this game. So it doesn't surprise me that much.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Do you know the preacher who officiates in town?
Of course, even though I must confess that I've never dealt with him directly, I've heard of him.
He stole serum given by his parishioners to benefit the poor and the refugees, and threatened men who wanted to turn him in.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusation?
I was able to recover some of the stolen serum, and I have a witness who's willing to back me up.
How sad. As if the lure of profit catches up with the holiest ones. All right, don't worry. I'll take care of it. The serum will be returned to whomever it may concern. Thanks for keeping me informed about this matter, Zachariah. Your sense of justice is quite sharp.
Yay. All I care about is the XP bonus. Obviously. Wait, is there anyone around here that I can talk to? That might keep an eye on these ladies for me. No. Not even a little bit.